The day is finally here. It almost feels surreal to me. My life changed forever when I asked you on a simple date to Waffle House. A simple little date that turned out to be so much more. There was something about the look you would give me when we were together. And the first time I said I love you, that smile and the look in your eyes told me you loved me before you even said it back. As the years passed, our relationship got stronger and our love grew. As we started to graduate and find our way in life, I knew it was time. And when I asked you to marry me, I saw your smile light up brighter than ever. And now we are getting married. And everything that has happened up to this point has been such an adventure. And I'm ready for more of that same adventure. Today is our day, and we are finally here. And when you walk through the doors of the church, I think it will finally sink in. I'm finally marrying the woman I've loved for 8 years, and I will finally be able to call you my wife. I love you.
I love you too.
Ashley, I can't believe we're only a few hours away from getting married. I can't wait to see your beautiful smile walking down the aisle. That's one of the first things about you that I fell in love with. It's crazy to think that I'm about to spend every day for the rest of my life waking up to it. We're about to take a very large step in our lives. I'm excited, nervous, and maybe even a little scared of what's to come. But I know that as long as I have your love, I'll always be okay, and life will always be a crazy, fun adventure. Proverbs 31:10 says, "Who can find a virtuous and capable wife? She is more precious than rubies." I know with complete certainty that I have found a virtuous and capable wife. You're worth more to me than I could ever begin to describe. I know you're worried about the rain, but I'll marry you anywhere in any weather. I just want you. I love you, Ashley, forever and always.
To my love, Tiffany. Dear Tiffany, I remember walking through the doors at Java Coffee House and seeing you for the first time. When you looked up at me with your beautiful smile, I knew that at that moment I found the other half of my heart. With the few years that we have known each other, you have helped me be a better person emotionally and spiritually. You have always been a loving, caring person who truly listens and is supportive during hard times. You are not just the love of my life, but also my best friend. I'm looking forward to spending the rest of my life in your arms. I love you. I am, as I ever was, and ever shall be, yours, Alex.
When we first met, I was nervous and anxious. I thought at first you may have been standing me up, but I was relieved when you walked through the door. I thought you were too pretty for me. Thankfully, you kept me around. You are my one and only because I can see you raising our children. Your sweetness, patience, and love will guide our kids. They will reflect all of our best qualities, and I'm excited to raise them with you. You have achieved so much, but our kids will be our greatest achievement. I would pick no other but you for this. Because of you, we will have graceful, well-mannered, and beautiful children. I'm so excited because I know your differences from me will truly enrich our children. We may not always agree on how to raise them, but I know we will do an excellent job. I have no doubt of your loyalty or integrity. You have all my confidence. I love you so much and cannot wait to spend the rest of my life with you. Love, Scott.
Dear Colette, since I'm an engineer, let's start with some numbers. 27.75 and 10.5. 27.75 being our approximate average age, and 10.5 being approximately how many years we've been together. If we ratio these numbers, we find we've been dating for 38% of our lives. That's over 1/3. That's enough nerd stuff for today. I know how much you dislike math. That's the best part about us, our differences. I mean, we do share similarities. Most notably, we're both significant planners. But we really do balance each other out, making both of us stronger. I'm left-brained, good at math, science, and all that other technical stuff. I can fix the water heater, dishwasher in my car, etc. and you can psychoanalyze anyone, often trying techniques out on me, cough, cough. You are by far the most emotionally intelligent person I know, as well as the most empathetic. You've been a tremendous help to me when I do feel stressed, which we both know isn't often, so I'm not good at dealing with it. I know I'm in good hands with such a strong person looking out for me, and I promise to be that person for you, albeit in my own way. I also know that one day we're going to make awesome babies, and you're going to make me a better parent than I would be otherwise. People keep asking me if I can believe that today is here, that we're actually finally getting married. When I look at how long we've been happily together, and the fact that we own a house and car together, as well as all our other bills, us getting married today may be one of the most believable things out there. We're probably more prepared for today than most people are.
To my one and only love. Wow. This is it, my love. The day is finally here. As I write this letter to you, I go back in my mind and think about all those years we spent together. I think about the 5 years of hardship we've endured. I think about all the tears, all the joy, and I wouldn't change it for anything. These 5 years are the absolute best of my life, without a doubt. I wouldn't want to go through this life with anyone else by my side. You are my everything, my love, my world, and now after today, my wife. With you at my side, I know we can handle whatever this life throws at us. I love you, sweetheart. I'm ready to be your everything, and I want this day to be special. So let's enjoy it and have a great time. Love, your future husband, Champagne.
Heather Rose, can you believe our wedding day is finally here? It is overcast, but you are the brightest part of today and every day since I met you. I know you had your heart set on our venue, but I don't care if we get married in a courtyard or our own living room. What matters is that you and I are there declaring our love for one another. I love you so much. I'm so excited, scared, and ready to begin our next chapter in our life together. As Bilbo Baggins once said, it's a dangerous business going out your door. You step onto the road, and if you don't keep your feet, there's no knowing where you might be swept off to. Our journey will pull us in many different ways, but as long as we love and support one another, we will do all right. I will love you forever and always.
Our big day is finally here, and I couldn't be happier or more ready. Ready to spend the rest of my days with you, ready to create a life with you, ready to raise a family with you, ready to stay by your side forever and call you Jewett. I am so blessed to call you mine. It is impossible for you to understand just how wonderful I think you are, but I will spend the rest of our lives reminding you of how great you are and how much I love you. Of all the things I want in this life that I've been dreaming of since a child, there is nothing I want more than to provide you the life that you dream of, and to do it honorably, to make you proud of what we have created together. I promise to fulfill your heart with love and joy. You are my best friend, my heart, and my everything. Today starts the first chapter of the Daniel and Megan Jewett family story, and I've never been more dedicated toward making something great. I love you, Megan Elizabeth, and I cannot wait to go through life with you. Forever and ever, I will be by your side, thanking the Lord for bringing us together. To forever. Love, Daniel Lee.
Presley, there has never been anyone else for me than you. I have known since I was 13 years old I wanted to marry you, and that day is finally here. I've been so blessed to have you as my best friend for 7 years, and to watch you grow into the godly, beautiful woman you have become. I promise to love you, serve you, and be faithful to you as long as we both shall live. For me, it's always been you, and I could never dream of having it any other way. With love, Zach.
We've been waiting on this day for a long time, and I know it will be perfect. I couldn't be more excited to become your husband. I promise to always be there for you when you need a shoulder to lean on. I promise to love you with everything I have and never let that fade away. I can't wait to see you walking down the aisle. I know you will look beautiful. Love always, Dylan.
handwriting is so bad. My dear Tig Abby, many people say their wedding is the happiest day of their lives. As I'm sitting here alone, I can't say that. I don't get to see you until 3:15. I'm feeling kind of ripped off. Seriously, I miss you. By the time you're reading this, I'll be reading yours and feeling closer to you. You're my other half. Ever since we met, every day is the happiest day of my life. I just want to be with you, around you, doing nothing or doing everything. It just does not matter because I'm with you. And I'm sure I bet you feel it too, huh? I feel a void in my chest right now because you aren't here, but I have our girls right next to me loving on us and cuddling me right now. This is the part when you cry. I mean, they are super cute is what I meant to say. I think about years from now, coming back and reading these letters, Zella and Zara will be gone, which makes me cry writing it. But I know we're going to raise beautiful, loving, caring, godly children that will make this world a better place. I can't wait to see what we become together. I promise to love, adore, and cherish you. I promise to hold you up as your other half. I promise to be the man I need to be for you and our family every day for the rest of our lives. I love you, Tig Abby Harris. Let's get hitched. Also, Zella and Zara say that they love and miss you. P.S. I don't promise to cry. I don't think I'm a happy crier. But just please remember all the other good things about today. I promise. This is cute.
It says, to my wife, for my entire life, I have always heard about wedding day jitters. Today, the morning of our wedding, I can tell you I feel confident and calm, grounded and anchored by the love for you and the love I feel for you. Our bond is like nothing I've experienced before. You're an amazing, resilient person. I'm excited and couldn't pick a better person to be the mother to our children. I don't know what our future holds, but I do know there will be adversity and challenges. We have entered so many already that I know together we will always survive. Make those challenges into strengths and from anything that we stand in our way. As long as we choose to love one another, that's my promise to you. I will always love you first.
Oh my goodness, it's so long. Now that mine will finally be the name that changes yours. With each passing day, I'll love you even more. I finally believe that everything happens for a reason. We've known each other for a long time, but we never had a relationship. With perfect timing in both of our lives, we brought together to build a relationship on true love. There is no doubt that you are my soulmate. You're my forever. I wouldn't know where to start to ask for more than what I've been blessed with by having you in my life. Our love has been tested many times and in many ways throughout these last 4 years, but never once has there been a doubt that we wouldn't make it. You are my rock, my best friend. At the end of the day, I know that I will always call you the one person that will never judge me, no matter what the situation may be. I am proud to have you as my partner in life. You make my heart so full. As I sit and wait today, the anticipation is killing me. I can't wait to see you walking down the aisle toward me. I know that I will get to see the most beautiful woman in the world, inside and out, and finally be able to call her my wife. It's been a long wait for both of us, and I know today will be absolutely perfect because at the end of the night, we will leave as one husband and wife. I patiently wait for our future together, a family, our dream house, and all the other dreams we long for. I am proud of the relationship we have built. I love you and can't wait to see your face on the special day. So before you start your journey down the aisle to me, let there be no doubt that I'll always be the man that I've promised to be. I love you forever. Your best friend, husband, Chris.